Hello there, this is going to be a bonus reading for the sign of Aquarius. I've done all 12 signs for December. If you've missed it, go ahead and check it out. But this is going to be a bonus one, Aquarius, and I think I want to start off by using the Past Life Oracle cards. And the extended, should you wish to rent it, we will be using the Dirty Deck. And that would be on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, or click that upside down triangle below. On my website, this extended would be in your Zodiac Intimate Extended readings, okay? Because of the Dirty Deck we'll be using. I'll use a bunch of other ones as well too, but everybody loves the Dirty Deck. And if you love those kind of cards and erotic readings, I do them on my Patreon. That link is also below as well. Go follow me there. But here we go, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Aquarius. Health. Some of you have been focusing on getting better, healthier body, mind, soul. There's something from a past life that has caused physical ailment to some of you. And whatever this physical ailment was, you are now realizing that it's not something that you did in this life. That's why this is that. It's almost this, it's like a chakra. You know, like how when your heart chakra starts to purge and explode, you start to sometimes feel sensations here. And as always, this is the disclaimer, you never self-diagnose yourself. So if you have heart pains in your chest, you don't sit there screaming, I'm clearing my heart chakra. You obviously would go and have that checked out. Those of you that have had it checked out, and we go to the doctor, we go to the ER, and we're like, oh my God, and they're like, absolutely no physical evidence of something medically wrong with you. And you're like, but that's just so strange because I always seem to have this issue, but it's been checked out medically, everything checks out okay. Could it be spiritual? For some of you, it can be. And it's specifically coming from a past life. For example, someone may have been shot in their shoulder with a bow and arrow. And just for some fucking reason, your shoulder is always killing you in this life. You always seem to hurt it. It's always prone to being hurt. It's always kind of achy and stuff, right? And it's just like things like that I'm talking about, and that's not going to be for everyone. Some of you hurt your fucking shoulder in this life. You know what I mean? But the health thing seems to be very important. Wanting to not just be healthy physically, this is spiritually. There could be cleansing, spiritual cleansing. Monk or nun, very, very, very spiritual. That is someone who is, they have extreme willpower, the monk or nun, because imagine they have to fast. Monks and nuns are celibate, right? So they have extreme willpower. Some of you guys doing this while meditating will create massive power. It's like this surge of energy because this is a stance that many of you have been in many lifetimes. The hands in the prayer form, but also like a lot of magic in your hands. And there's something about the hands to the chest like this. It creates this thing with you guys. Not for all of you, but for some, you're going to find that when you pray like this or you meditate like that, it just something with that connection with the hand and the heart chakra. Extreme willpower. In this life, you could have been celibate for quite a minute. There's a sense here of also forbidden love, of always yearning and pining for something someone else has because you can't have it. And that feeling, if you experience that in this lifetime, comes from this past life or lifetimes where you couldn't be in a relationship, you couldn't be married, you couldn't have the children, you had to watch people fall in love and have children, and there's almost this sense of feeling left out. When will I find the love of my fucking life? And that might be something that you or this other person has been battling throughout the time period here in the current life. Queen of Cups. Aquarius would not be known as a Queen of Cups. Aquarius would be a Queen of Swords, right? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, that's air. This is someone in touch with their feelings. Aquarius is known to be emotionally detached. It's not that Aquarius doesn't feel. When Aquarius feels, they probably feel more than a Scorpio. Aquarius has that option to put it down and completely walk away from it. They can detach completely, or they can choose to drown in it. There's that sense of, again, that willpower. It comes from this, that lifetime, but also part of the characteristics of being an aqua. But this is someone's in their feelings. Aquarius, that could be you in your feelings. Scorpio season's been brutal for a lot of people, right? I love Scorpio season. I feel like I thrive in it, even though it's kind of rough and we get emotional and sensitive too, but we thrive in it, right? I do. I just thrive in that dark scorpionic energy. It's like the seed that gets buried. So many of you in your feelings. And then here we have this pause with the Hanged Man. Something was put on hold. But her feelings didn't stop. His feelings didn't stop. Something started moving or manifesting. It stops, but the feelings continue. Now there's confusion or anger. Libra, justice, balance. It's like you and this person balance each other out. You're the perfect complement to each other. It's a yin and the yang. Something ends. 10 of Swords. The pause, the end. See, this didn't end. It paused. And it's like someone may have felt a little bit sad, shed a tear about it. Like, okay, well, I thought that was actually going to be this. It's like something that you thought it was ends, but it doesn't end. It just is not right now. A momentary pause. Yeah, patience, balance again with temperance. This is Sagittarius. Some of you, it's a Sag coming in. Could be a Libra. Could be air, just like you as well too. You do have here, could be a younger air sign, Page of Swords, someone watching and keeping tabs. Even though there was no communication or this didn't move forward, someone here, you or them, could have still been keeping tabs on the other person. Watching, still curious, still interested. High Priestess, very witchy, very intuitive, very spiritual, very magical. Right? The High Priestess is someone who is very in tuned. They're very, very, very higher conscious, cracked open, you know, just they're very spiritual. I mean, like a monk or nun. High Priestess is keeper of secrets. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve. Someone here is hard to read. They don't express their feelings. They're not very open and vulnerable with emotions. Oh boy, something big comes in. It's like someone has been waiting for an offer to come in, being really disappointed that nothing great has come, and then here it comes. The offer of all offers. This is the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, that can mean moving and career change. But for some of you, this Ace of Pentacles is like the thing that you have been waiting for. The big thing. The whole shebang. Offered on a silver platter. Or a gold one. The Hermit. Virgo. Being alone. Someone needed to go on a spiritual fucking journey. They needed to go find themselves. They needed to go do their thing. They needed to figure shit out. They just needed to go on their own journey, be alone, do their thing. Think what they wanted was it, and then have their heart broken. Like they just needed to do it. They needed to live. It's seeking something. But everything I seek, I am. Knight of Cups, this energy is coming up every day as like the secret admirer. You thought it was over, but it's not. You thought it was over, but it's just begun. It's only just begun. If you believe, well, we went all off about that on my live today on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, but also we went all off about that the past several days. Aquarius, you are the card of hope. And to have hope is to believe that it exists, to believe that you deserve it, right? It's all of those energies of believing in yourself, believing in magic. Within the next few months, maybe right on your birthday time, because this is November right now. So January, February feels important, and be assertive. Some of you, the be assertive is to fucking stand up and say something. Look, wait. Maybe that's what they need to do. For years, I've heard that voice from the apartment on the beach. I heard a masculine screaming, wait, I'm coming. It's like, it's not over. Take action. There was a pause to something. Whether this is career, whether this is in love, I don't know, but it's a pause that someone thought was the end. Holy fuck, great fortune. Look at that card, and look at my new Magic Moon Water. For those of you that have pre-ordered it on my website, Lady Luck is what it's called. To help us attract luck and prosperity. Look at that gorgeous gold in there. There's citrine in here, there's adventurine, and there is clear quartz to amplify the energy. That's one of my new moon waters. If you were lucky enough to snag one, I also have 2 new candles. My C'est La Vie to help us release the old and welcome in the new, and then my Goddess of Love candle, which is to help invoke the goddess within, both on my website. So I don't know if they're still available. You can check it out, saltwaterhealstarot.com, my newest products. But that luck one, honey, bitch, luck be a lady. Your luck is changing. Some of you are manifesting great fortune, but it feels as if you've got to hit rock bottom first before things to change for many of you, and that's what's difficult. It's that sense of, it feels like it's the opposite. Well, maybe your current structure is being, destroyed so that they can build something very prosperous in its place. It's like the tower energy, right? I mean, you have great fortune coming, and I feel like that's what we've been manifesting, myself included. More money, abundance. It's the holidays coming up. Things are expensive around this time of year. So this falls right into line with everything we have been trying to accomplish. You also have here soulmates, soul connection, paradise, happiness, joy, expansion, and coffee cup, meeting and conversing. Bottom of the deck's the wedding rings. Think you can see where this shit's going. You thought it was over, but it wasn't. All right, we're gonna get into your extended. Should you guys wish to rent it, click that upside down triangle below. It brings up all the info on YouTube. First link to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. This is gonna be in your, again, Zodiac Intimate section of my website. The Patreon link is also below. Again, if you love the erotic tarot readings, follow me there. Okay, there's a whole slew of readings there. Especially if you resonate with the whole Secret Admirer vibe. For some reason, that tends to be the vibe and theme there on Patreon a lot. Is that Secret Admirer kind of forbidden love, whoa, kind of vibe, right? Reminder that I am still working on readings. I haven't gotten to everyone yet. Please don't panic if I haven't gotten to you yet. I'm still working on the list, guys, okay? I am accepting emergency requests. I'm gonna do the 15-minute ones for a minute. They're faster and easier for you guys. 15 minutes for $100, so it's half of my $200 readings. And those are booked within a couple of days. And yeah, live phone call for those, okay? Quick, easy, done. What else? I think that's it. I wanna thank you all for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Thank you for all of your donations you send via PayPal. I love you guys so very much and appreciate you tremendously. I am a fellow Aqua. And yeah, I will see you guys in the extended. Love you.